drone fighting school or drone fighting academy or drone fighting university. It's got something to do with fighting robots, aka drones. Inside the U.S. military's new Drone Warfare Academy. Dropping bombs on people. Let's do it.
The U.S. military has launched a new school to train American armed forces in how to counter the emerging threat of drones, or what it calls unmanned aircraft systems, or UAS.
I have never heard of this ever. I didn't know there was like a drone academy. As far as I'm aware, in the military, it's always worked as like, you go to basic training and then you have your, for the Army at least, it's AIT, so Advanced Individual Training, and you go and learn shit. I didn't know there was like a drone academy for Terminator type level shit. Pretty cool, I guess. Bro, as a kid on Christmas, I always get like the cool little tiny drone things. I'm like, oh, it's so sick. This shit, next level, bro. God, name the movie this weapon system's in. Holy shit. What do you call this? Somebody name this thing. Is that a cardboard box? Yeah, it's the veteran with a sign right here, bro.
The first academy of its kind, the Joint Counter Small Unmanned Aircraft Systems University.
The radar gun 6900. I want to know, is his wrist okay? The thing looks like it weighs 30 pounds. Holding it one-handed like this, my wrist would be like, ah! Like, I'm gonna get tired. I'm gonna be shaky. Be like, bro, you fucking missing all over the place. Goddamn, shoot the fucking thing.
Will train about 1,000 troops a year.
Warfare is changing very fast. This threat right here, this current threat with respect to UAS, it's the pace of your phone changing.
What the are you talking about, sir? I just be like, do y'all want to get by robots? Everyone be like, no. I'll be like, cool. This school's to those robots, okay?
The proliferation of small, cheap, commercially available drones is transforming modern warfare. And this has not been lost on the Pentagon.
This is what I'm talking about. The little tiny, oh, that's a boom, boom, bang, bang right there. Is that a dildo?
Colonel Mosef Sauda is the director of the JCU.
The pace of the need is outgrowing capacity right now. So we're trying to train as many people as possible and trying to grow as fast as possible to fit that need.
I wonder how hard it is to go to this school.
Sill are training on weapon systems to counter small unmanned aircraft.
Oh, is this like a cool optic that like it's like advanced as shit? It lets you shoot better or something? Because if not, why the fuck are we using holographic sights and shit and like red dots to shoot down drones? Get the Robo-Ho gun.
All right, so what we have in front of us here is what's known as the Smart Shooter. What the name implies is what it does. All right, so the Smart Shooter itself is a smart optic that is placed onto the M4 weapon system to allow the soldier a better opportunity to engage small UAS threats that are very close.
Small UAS threats. So we're taking a real gun and focusing on shooting drones at the sky. I gotta see what this optic looks like, bro.
But students don't shoot directly at them. Instead, they shoot at balloons dangling below the drones on a string. The JCU said balloons are more cost-effective and, thanks to the high winds in Oklahoma, a harder target to hit.
Nice. So, like, legit, the optic's pointless is what you're telling me. Because, like, I could shoot those targets with irons. This is an advanced optic that will help you shoot drones out the sky. Sir, what the are you talking about?
So the soldier would place his weapon into operation the way they do for any other situation. From that point there, you would look through the optic, which would acquire the target for you, at which case the soldier would pull the trigger, and the rest of it is done by the weapon system. Acquire
the target for you? How the f is it aiming for you? It's just showing you where it's at like every other optic. It locks on, but it's just the optic. It doesn't move the gun or aim for you. It's literally just like, aim over here. I'm like, I have 2 eyes. I know where to look and shoot. Oh, unless it like identifies it. I don't fucking know what I'm saying.
The students are also learning how to use another handheld system.
Who let recycling companies make a weapon? God, that thing, it'd be embarrassing to use. I'd be like, let the drone kill us right now. I'm ready to die.
Whereas the Smart Shooter utilizes the 5.56 round. This is known as an electronic attack system. So the soldier is taking this here and they're pointing in the general direction of the target that they see.
Give me that. That looks cool.
Placing an operation, utilize various jamming means.
Whoa!
To interdict that target.
No, that's gay, bro. I want this shit to blow up. I want it to be like, combust. Laser gun. You pull the trigger, then you align the sights it fires. I thought the dude pulled the trigger. Hold up. Now I gotta... Maybe. I don't know.
You would look through the optic, which would acquire the target for you, at which case the soldier would pull the trigger, and the rest of it is done by the weapon system.
The soldier would pull the trigger, and the rest is done. Yeah, that's like a normal gun, dumbass, and a normal optic. Yeah, it's a fucking Lego gun. It's like being a cop, dude, and pulling people over for driving too fast.
It's not just the Air Force anymore that is using unmanned aerial vehicles or drones.
What?
It is also ground forces at every echelon have different types of drones that provide them with intelligence.
Bro, they do not give regular Army no drones. Break all that shit.
Before the JCU was created, soldiers who
God.
trained on anti-drone weapon systems did so within their own branches.
Get a crow system out there, baby.
University, the intent here is to standardize and centralize the training so that we can all have interoperability as we work together and integrate the system successfully with respect to the threat.
They're like, I see it through my optic. It's like, cool, now aim better and shoot.
Training typically lasts between 1 to 3 weeks. Students are selected by their commanders, but some volunteer to attend.
I'd volunteer to go to this. Let me know down below in the comments if you're trying to go to this school. It looks chill. Zero yelling. Holy, let me tell you that.
In the years following the September 11th attacks,
Oh my God, imagine if the Terminator 5000, if it could destroy a Predator drone or a Reaper drone, that would be fucking crazy. If you use that gun for laser tag, it'd probably like destroy your organs. Radiation.
ISIS began to modify small quadcopters and use them to attack Iraqi and U.S. forces.
in recent years, civilian drones modified with
Yes.
explosives have become a growing menace for troops in Syria, Gaza,
My butt
and
plug.
Ukraine.
Dude, you take that thing all the way up in the sky, drop it deep in my asshole?
They are allowing different states to perform missions that previously were too expensive. Having an Air Force on the cheap, for example.
Guys, it's a perfect solution. War's cheap now. Anybody can go in war.
Many of the small drones being used in combat today in Ukraine come from one Chinese company, DJI.
DJI do be making the bag, bro, because they even make like good microphones and shit too. What the Nah, bro. No, I'll be like, this broken. Did you just drop this fucking bomb in here? I'm done. Cut the show. You did not just test in the small fucking room we're in. It has a death wish. I know. What the
Last year, DJI said it would stop selling its drones to Ukraine and Russia because the technology was not intended.
Yeah, right. They're like, we are only selling to Ukraine and Russia right now. If you've gone to this school, let me know down below in the comments.
Students at Fort Sill are also training for an emerging threat, drone swarms.
Oh my God, imagine being in war and just like you're walking and 30 drones just come up in front of you. Come on, go and do it with my little. Give me the box gun now. Oh my God, you're so. I'm sprinting in one direction. I'm pulling an Al-Qaeda special. Full sprint. I'm just like.
Given how rapidly drone technology is developing, the Pentagon believes there's no single weapon system that can be relied upon.
You're really in a cost competition because so many of the drones are very cheap today that you don't want to be firing something that is much more expensive to intercept and destroy them.
There is no silver bullet when it comes to counter UAS.
That's,
so there's
that's
no
super
one system
true.
that is.
These drones, the smaller ones obviously, are like $100-$200. But then you're firing like javelin missiles and shit in the beginning. You're like, cool, that was a $200 drone. We just took it out. So they're like, cool, how'd you do it? We sent a $25,000 javelin missile and f***ed it up. There's about 30 other drones out there, but we're gonna get them. So they're like, we don't have the money for this. Use a musket, bro. I'm throwing rocks, bro. Rocks galore. Just,
So what we want to do is make
bro, find Avatar: The Last Airbender, bro. Can kill it, okay? That's the best option. Slingshot, it may be. May can be.